Hi everyone, this is Praveen Ramamurthy doing fourth year at Dow Medical Social Foundation, and today I want to share a very personal journey of mine. This is not just a story about my leadership experience, but also about how I dealt with failure, learned from it, and I grew stronger. I believe that sharing failures is just important as sharing successes because they shape who we are and prepare us for greater things in life. To begin with, I want to be honest. I have always been an average student. In fact, I used to fail in most subjects. But one thing about me is that I have always an interest in leadership. From the first year of my medical school, I volunteered whenever I could. When it came to for the class president election, I decided to stand as a candidate, not because I thought I could win, but simply to promote my YouTube channel. I didn't even know what to say or how to speak in front of a crowd. I just raised my hand, went on stage, blabbered something, and ended my speech with if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to Apura Media. The response surprised me. People laughed, clapped, and remembered me. I didn't win the presidency, but I secured the position of vice president. Even though I was a new face in the class, this was my first step into the leadership. Then from then on, I stood every year. In my first year, I became class president, and in my second year, I won again. And in my third year, I stood once more and secured the presidency for the third time. Each time, I gave speeches that were honest and relatable. I wasn't the smartest or talented person, but I was genuine. So being a leader wasn't easy in my second year. I was a strict president and I wanted everything to be organized and efficient. But by the third year, I realized that students' feeling mattered more. I became more approachable and tried to balance academics and the needs of our classmates. For the instances, if we had a gap between classes, I rescheduled sessions to make the day more convenient for everyone. Many of my classmates appreciated by my efforts, though a few criticized me. Leadership taught me that no matter how hard you try, you can't please everyone. Then, before entering to the third year, my parents and friends advised me that not to take on the responsibility of being class president, because they know how demanding the second year had been with tough subjects like pathology and pharmacology. But when election day came, I couldn't help myself. I felt that if it was in a class, I needed to lead it. I stood for election and won again. Academically, my third year was smoother than my second year. I managed to pass most of the subject, but then one big thing came, that was internal medicine module. The subject that turned my life upside down. During the pre-final, I started experiencing severe flank pain due to a renal stone. It was a hereditary condition in my family. The pain was very excruciating, and I struggled to focus on my studies and exams, and barely managed to sit to the pre-final and performed poorly in practical. As a result, I failed the module by margin of 0.03%. Failing internal medicine was a huge shock for me, though I had anticipated it. Seeing the result hit me hard. I fell into depression, and I felt like I had let my parents down. To make matters worse, the fees for the remediation class were very high, adding to my guilt. But when I told to my parents about it, they didn't get angry. Instead, they encouraged me to work hard to and assured me that it was okay to fail sometimes. So this support gave me the strength to push through. During the renovation period, I worked harder than ever before. I studied day and night, covering all the topics thoroughly. Out of 12 exams, I passed 11 with high marks, scoring of over 90% in most of the exams. In the final exam, I achieved 95%. This period was one of the most challenging time of my life, but it taught me the value of perseverance and determination. Looking back, I can't blame my failures solely on my leadership responsibility. There were many factors, including my health and perhaps a lack of focus during early exams. But these failures have taught me invaluable lessons. They have shown me that life is a mixture of success and failure, and each experiences, good or bad, contributes to our growth. I'm sharing this story because I believe that failure should not be seen as something shameful, whether it's failing in studies or maybe in relationship or any other aspect of life. These experience makes us stronger. They build resilience and prepare us for greater challenges ahead. Like we inspire others to keep going and to see setback as opportunities to learn and grow. Like my final words as a end of this video is, as a Praveen Ramamurthy, I know what I've been through. I have learned to rely on not on luck but hard work, because luck doesn't always favors us. My failure, especially in internal medicine, have been a building step in my journey. They made me stronger and more determined to achieve my goals. To everyone watching this video, remember that life is a combination of success and failure. Embrace both because they shape us who you are. Thank you for listening my story. I hope this inspires you to keep pushing forward no matter what challenges you face in your life. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you didn't subscribe to my channel. Thank you.